Okay, this is an extension for a 9.5 cross-section of three-dimensional figures. Okay, page 388 in your textbook if you're following along in your textbook. Consider a plane slicing through a solid. So remember, a plane is a flat surface that would extend forever in all directions, but just like you can just think of a small piece of that like a sheet of paper slicing through. And the intersection of the plane and the solid is a two-dimensional shape called a cross-section. For example, the diagram shows the intersection of a plane, that's this beige material right here, a peach material sheet, slicing through this blue rectangular prism. So what they're doing is they're just talking about this rectangle right here. That is the cross section. It's when you slice through, what shape is that slice? Okay, so now if we were just to draw this purple shape on a piece of paper over here, for instance, we would say, hey, that's a rhombus. But we understand what they're doing is their best effort here to show that that is a rectangle. See, that's a rectangle on top. That's a rectangle right there. So be sure that you're talking about the shape that they mean. That is a rectangle for a cross section. And these don't get much harder than that. That's actually about the entire lesson. All we have to do is describe the intersection of the plane and the solid. So we look here, and really all you're doing is looking at that purple shape and saying what it is. A triangle. Yep. When that sliced through the pyramid, it made a triangle. The right answer for this one is triangle. This is a rectangle. We slice through a rectangular prism, leaving a rectangle. Here we slice through a triangular prism, and yep, it is a triangle. So we'll do the on your own, or they're not even any on your own. These are just practice now. So triangle, triangle. You could say a square, but let's just say a rectangle just to be safe. I'm not positive that that's not a little longer or a little deeper than it is, so we'll say that's a rectangle. For sure, a rectangle. Triangle. And then that is a rectangle. You can see they sliced the top off there and leaving a rectangle. Some more examples. Right here. When they sliced through this cylinder, the cylinder's on its side, it left a rectangle there. They sliced through this cone, that's a circle, and they sliced so thinly just off the top of that cylinder, it's actually just a line segment there. Okay, it's just the very top of that, the line segment. A circle here, of course, and then here's some food that they chopped. When they chopped the watermelon, it left a circle. When they chopped the cake here, it left a rectangle. We're talking about this cross section here. Once in a while, a student will say, well, it's a semicircle. Well, the yummy frosting on top is a semicircle, and it does look delicious. However, the cross section is that rectangle there, and the cross section here is the circle. So if you want to, you can go and do, actually, those were all of them. We just did all of them. So there are no more for you to do. You do just need to go to the journal page that goes along with 9.5. The journal pages that go with this are 205 and 206. Altogether, that pair of journal pages should take you about a minute. And I hope not to make the video for it much longer than that. So it's extension 9.5, and it's journal pages 205 and 206.